We're digging peanuts! Oh, you know what time it is? It's almost harvest season. It's so close. I'm so excited. I hope y'all are excited. Welcome back to another video. We might start digging this week. So today is Wednesday. We might start digging Friday, maybe Saturday, depending on how wet the ground is. But we got all of our harvest equipment. We got our peanut basket right here. Our air seeder is right here. We just need a tractor for that one. And we also need the tractor for the peanut buggy right there, and the tractor for this peanut digger. The tractors right now are at our shop. We are kind of cleaning them, giving them a wash, cleaning the interior, you know, right before harvest season, because, you know, everything gets dirty. So we don't have too much to do right now, so we're just cleaning them right now, just because we can. But it's close. We also got our peanut combines over here. Both of them are sitting right here, and then on this side of the shop we also got our conveyor. So only thing left we need now is just our peanut shaker, and that's the piece of equipment that goes in between the basket and the conveyor. It basically helps remove a little bit more trash and dirt, anything that we might find on the field that the combines didn't get. It basically makes it a little bit cleaner and we get better grades. So we need the tractor for the peanut buggy, and then the tractor for the peanut digger, the shaker, and then the other tractor with the other digger, and then all the harvest equipment will be here. So we're actually going to start digging this field right here. Might as well show you all that. The first field that we're going to be digging is going to be a field of Virginias. Virginias do tend to be ready a little bit earlier than most other varieties, I guess you could say. Well, Valencias are probably they probably get quicker ready than Virginias, but this is the first field that we're going to start digging. This is just a half circle. It's about 60 acres right here, so it's not going to take long to dig it out, but I'm excited to see how many peanuts we have underneath the plants there and everything. There's a lot of leaves and stems and whatnot. And off of this field right here, we are going to be also baling it, because why not? It also helps getting all the hay and straw off of the field. Also helps to reduce rotting in the soil. Like, say if you have, I don't know, there's some science behind it. I couldn't quite explain it, but anyways, we're baling it because some dairies, they want the feed anyway. They like the peanut hay and whatnot. So we're going to be baling it regardless, getting that off the field, and then as soon as the hay bales or the peanut bales are off of there, then we're going to get our air seeder and right away plant winter wheat on there and keep it from blowing. So that's why also the air seeder is there. But the reason why air seeder doesn't have a tractor in front of it, because there might be a surprise coming in the future, so you'll have to stay tuned for that one. I'm not going to spoil it until that time comes, but there is something coming for that air seeder, a tractor that's not ours. So I guess you'll have to stay tuned to find out what it is. But I'm gonna go home now. Well, it's 5:30. We might go. I think my brother went to help my other brother clean the tractor, so I'm gonna head over there, finish cleaning the one tractor, and then I guess we'll see what the rest of the week brings until we start digging peanuts. Well, we started digging yesterday. Peanuts are coming out of the ground. It was still a little bit too wet, so we put it on hold. We just did a couple of rounds right here. Later on today, maybe after lunch, we'll try again, see if it's getting a little drier. As you can tell, some areas like here, it's leaving a little bit too much dirt on the plant. So with it being a little bit drier, hopefully a lot of that will fall off. So if you scratch the ground, you know, you're still you're soaking wet underneath. So a little bit of digger loss. That's a given with Virginias, but overall not too bad. There's a few laying there, but it's not too bad. Hopefully with it drying up a little bit, maybe we'll not have as much digger loss, but there's a lot of leaves and branches here, so it doesn't look too bad. It almost doesn't look like 6,000 pounds to me, but I guess we'll see what happens whenever we harvest it. You never know. But peanuts are looking good. Both peanut diggers are ready to go. So yes, this one is a 6-row, and then this one is an 8-row. Technically it will still work since we dig in layers. We dig in a pattern to where we will combine the same way, and we dig in layers of, what is it? I believe it's 24 rows. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, yeah, 24 rows. Well, actually 48, but I'm counting when 2 rows are flipped together to one. So technically 48 rows. 48 rows on this side, and then 48 rows come back to this side. And when you do the math with a 6 and 8 row digger, they both can create the same layers, or we call them layers. So both diggers are gonna work fine on the same layer. We have to be a little bit careful to, well, the 8-row digger can make 3 rounds, and then the 6-row digger has to make 4 rounds for it to be the same. So you have to be a little bit careful with it, but it'll still work to work on the same field. We'll probably just work on separate layers or on different sides of the field, but it should all work in the end. It's go time. Just filling up diesel, and then gonna see how it works to start digging peanuts. All right, let's go dig some peanuts. This is exciting. I love it. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit between here because there's a conveyor and a sprayer. I can make it easy. There we go. Digging peanuts 2021. Looking beautiful. The variety are Virginias, Wins, W-Y-N-N, or is it W-I-N-N? Anyway, they're Win variety, Virginias. They don't look too bad. Cutting off at a good height, flipping over beautifully. Love it. All right, that digger seems to be working pretty good. It might still be, I don't know, maybe a hair too wet, because it seems like there's still a little bit of dirt left on the peanuts, but it's manageable. There's rain in the future, so I don't know, I guess we don't really have any other choice but to dig. But we're gonna test out this new 6-row that we got this year. We'll see how this one works. I'm doing a different layer. I guess yesterday they did 1 round on this side with it. So we're gonna be 2 separate layers. This digger will be on this side of the field, and we'll have this one running on this end of the field. Once we get them both dialed in, we might even, I think we'll easily finish this field today. So far, trying to get this one dialed in. I don't know if you can see it well on camera, but that middle row, it's not really flipping over as nicely as we would want it to. So we're gonna have to change those bars back there, maybe open them up a little bit more, because we got very, very tall Virginias here. There's a lot of leaves. So we're gonna have to make a few adjustments yet to get it flipping over exactly how we want it to. Overall, it's not looking too bad. It just seems like it's just that middle row. The ends are doing okay. Yeah, looking good. Peanuts are looking pretty good. looking bad. Have a little bit of a clogging issue right there, but we're gonna try and see if we can fix that. And yes, we're being careful. No need to ask. Yeah, it's being a little bit weird on that side right there. Looks like there's a little bit of weed maybe, or just extra peanuts that got stuck there on the bottom. Might need to unclog that because I don't think that's doing a good enough job what we want it to. Yeah, it's getting bad. Yeah, now that middle row is looking a whole lot better. And these chains right here, we have, okay, you see those black bars? We have hooked onto those black bars, we have other bars that go down to the bottom. It basically just helps to guide the peanuts back there a little more if you have lots of skips in your peanuts, or if you don't have very good peanuts. We kind of made that ourselves, and we use that to help it guide the peanuts over. But basically the chains holding them up, they keep popping off, so we're gonna need to, you see he's messing with it, we're gonna need to bend those hooks to where those chains don't keep popping off, because I guess these vines are so big that they just keep wanting to pop off, so we'll have to bend the hooks for the chains will actually stay on there. But overall, peanuts are looking good. It looks like we're leaving a little bit more dirt here on this side. Looks like this side here might be a little bit wetter, but overall still looking really good. It's currently September 24th. That's when we're starting to dig this year. Last year, I believe we started the 21st of September, so we were a little bit later than last year. And I think we also planted a day or two later than last year. But still roughly the same time. And just to show you, look how tall vines we have. The vines are touching that bottom step right there. That's just ridiculous. You can just look on the tire. We got lots and lots of vines, and extremely tall vines too. Oh, looks like I got a little plug right there. Not sure why, but right now it's still making the rows back there look good, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, unless if it starts causing a problem. Then I'll have to consider moving it out the way. But everything's still working good. And this is now the last round for this layer. I gotta just go from this end over here back to that end, and then it's done. And then I'm gonna move over and do the last little bit of those short rows on that end. This is only a 60-acre piece over here, so it's not that many acres, but I believe that other digger is gonna finish the rest of this side of the field, and then I'll be able to finish that side of the field. We're definitely at a little bit of a wetter spot. There's lots of dirt on the peanuts right here. Guess it's just like a little low spot right here where a little bit more water got, I guess, trapped or whatever. So now there's, yeah, it's a lot tighter dirt, not as loose. But the peanuts are definitely taller. They're touching the hitch on that side, and they're touching all the bars underneath there. So there's lots of vines. Yeah, that's just beautiful. They laid over so beautifully. The peanuts are laying face up. Man, it's just a beautiful day to be digging peanuts. But that's gonna be it for this video. It's the first day of peanut digging, and I'm really happy about it. Everything looks good so far. Yeah, do appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one.